name is Philip from the channel Los Santos, the home of gaming, and welcome to the game called My Garage. And they added a new car recently to the game, NIV. As you can see, it's called a NIV. It's that kind of thing. And look at it. We're working on this one. That's the one I got it from the junkyard in this kind of state. This episode we're gonna try bring it back to life. See what can come out of it. So first things first, we need to do is rebuild. That's what we're gonna do. Rebuild. And then we have a choice. Because we're gonna have to do every single panel on it as well. So yes, without any further ado, let's begin our journey making this car drivable again. First things first is I was thinking with the paneling. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of things that are no longer gonna be useful to us. We have a good floor conditionings. To say the trunk's gonna stay. Just a few jobs to make this car drivable again, and we're gonna leave those. There's another one. That one I bought from the used cars. This one I got it from the junk. I can see we're gonna need lots of paneling exchange. Instead of painting them, we're gonna exchange them. The whole idea of this build is trying to make this car drivable again. I'll show you. Right, the lamps, they're good. We might leave them for the future cars. Righty dighty. Get the grinder and start grinding. This car, ready. Right. Grind this up. Here, and here. That should be the ass. Fall off. This one is all damaged and bended up. We need to put a new one on. Right. Side panels. I think we're gonna exchange all of them. Floor need changing. Could bend as well. Out of shape. Right, let's try. That's what holds this. And this. Let me put the new disc on. Because I like to show you this car layers. Huh? Let's see, is there anything inside that holds it? Oh, being molded by the there. Okay, we'll get to it. Right, the floor panel as well, because this button. Let's remove our panel. That's being hauled here. See, this is rotten. Can't use that no more. Oh, I did that one already. Stay tuned to the end of the episode, and you will see the end result. Prepared for the beautiful, I think, something holding it. This is supposed to come off in layers, no? just the one panel. Engine. We're gonna get all new paneling for this car. We're gonna paint in one color, green. This new back. Alright, so as you can see, looking at the inside panel, one hurt, goodbye, new one. No? Guys, let's just seats. They're rotten. White leather seat. Parts. One of them is damaged. Oh, we're gonna make our original colors that comes from the shop. No, it's a nice white interior. Maybe if I go to junkyard one day, put it back in the white ink. But for thing for now, we're just gonna fire it down and have it removed. Righty tighty. So lots of work. The wheel arches. This new arch, got it all rusted. Okay, how's this floor? Oh. Ah, all bent, out of shape. We sell these things. What am I walked into? Alright, guys. You guys, we're trying to dismantle it. Firstly, I think I'm gonna do a few episodes of this. But maybe if I'm smart enough, I'll do it in one go. Right, so let's make sure that the car is gonna give us back the arches. Rotten bit, let's see, but you know, cannot weld fill it. Maybe in the future. It'd be cool if we could just try to fix metal with metal. But that's just the future. Wait and see. Now I have to open this thing. Get rid of that. That panel needs new panel. And we're gonna practically, next thing we're gonna do is cut the roof off. Because I'm keeping the roof. Trying to remember where is the roof holdings. I think the roof. Oh, that's the panel. Right first. Let's see. Here. Oh, and there you go. Double panel off. We're basically left with something like this. Alright, firstly let me have a look at the... Yeah, we're gonna buy a new... We're gonna try to make this car. We're gonna sell all these things first. In the paneling, we're gonna rebuild the whole car from the scratch. And at the end I'm gonna reveal something nice, a new sponsor for the shop to represent us. It was, I don't remember that car before, but I sold them because the game was a bit laggy, and the one I have in now, which is this guy, gonna be a new sponsor. Well, so I'm gonna have one of each. This one's gonna be sold. Or we're gonna keep him. Good news is engine for this car here is already built. I don't have to worry about the engine parts. And we're gonna rebuild this car completely. That means removing all the interior stripping. This car was after crash though. I just used the hammer to hammer it out, but I decided that maybe it's better if we buy every new paneling. No? And that's what we're gonna do. It'll be green. I decided not to put fancy colors on it. Keep it basic colors. Now. I think I sold the other R3, but that's okay. What I can do is look over the bin. I get dollars for it. We're gonna keep the hood, of course. The doors we're gonna buy new. I think that'll be the best solution. Oh, we'll close the doors on me. Maybe a new dashboard. What do you reckon? Yeah. Maybe. Correct. Okay, maybe we can save this thing. See? Right, now all we need to do is remove the fuel tank, because I'm gonna buy a new one. This plating is okay. Oh, good. Now, all I need is to keep out of here, out of the car. We may be gonna buy one of the, why not? Ah, okay, the roof is up here. Whoa. Here. Roof. Let's have a look. Roof. Ah, it's in a good condition, so we don't need to worry about that. There's a new windshield, the basic of the car. Let's look at the sashi. Replaced. If we felt like it. Right. Where's my line? Need to get that off. And it's only hold here. I love that. But I think it won't let me do that because this thing here is hold somewhere here. Let's see. Let's remove the side panel and the hood. As the hood, it could be saved. That's what we're gonna do. Keep the hood. We put it back on the car again. Now the car is dancing. Yeah, I'm making it more lighter. It's gonna be on heavy. To be careful, as you can see. I'm gonna lower it. Move the exhaust out of the way. And move the suspension out of the way. That. Now let's take this out. We gonna center that afterwards. First things first, I want to remove these. Yeah. That I think here. Yep. Hold. We're not gonna strip no more. Like, you know. We're gonna paint the car green again. And hopefully get something out. It's not easy. It's a different model. Doesn't require much work for me. Always a good sign. Used to get the whole thing off. That's a long time ago I did here. Oh yeah. And then you got these now. Cut them out. That's the end of the part off. I think this on is hold on those two. And that's the front off. And then we have a basics, the way you get the cards usually when you come out. Right, now let's get the engine fell off. Alright, this could be saved. This could be saved. That's a maybe. Right. The first episode, we're gonna get the paneling done. And in the next episode, we'll fit them. Test. Oh, here we go to body. We go NIV. And what's the first thing we need to get? Obvious. That is the rocker panel. Left and right the panel. Flying all over the place. Here. That's them. What we do, we need to get the code for the color. It is right now. Naturally, so it's 207 92 F green. Here we need to type 207 92, and that's gonna do the overall color change, and we're gonna probably get better wheels. So now we go color here 207 92 F and buy if you can. And now can do over, because I think there is more to painting than that. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put a 5-wheel option on it. I'll tell you in a minute more once I paint this. That. And that's why I have no doors on, because I noticed when I welded last time with the doors on, the game will be breaking, the doors will be flying off. You noticed? It's okay. We're gonna work on that later. And we need to get the left. I think I've seen the welding rod here on the floor. Welder. This new welding rod. The welding. I took down the wrong thing, but for another moment, guys. Put them in. No. Game will probably gonna say, oh no, need to lift the car up. It doesn't. Oh, let's grab this. Do quick welding. That way we want to use. There is no problem. Only way I lost progress right now is if I didn't save the game and left. Okay. That's the only way I would lose the progress. Right, alright, we got this. As long as we get the paneling today done, we should be okay for the next episode. That's putting the disc beautifully. Well, the good news is it only needs suspension on it. Oh, well, you know. Color. Could be better. I mean, system I could use. Yeah. Oh, welder. Where's the welder on the front? Right. We have to do in. Can't you see? But and do this, which means get this circle, push it so it's more in the middle like this. Back. Okay. And by the wheel arch, remember right, left, and thanks for reminding me that I need to left. Right, let's put this back on. Pop over like that. Before I tried to make a video for you guys when I was, this car came out, but the problem was nothing was spawning in for this car. And then I was gonna write to the creator, Mr. Viking, saying that it wasn't spawning in, but then he fixed it, and I said, good job with this car, I like it. Now it's just a bit of welding while we at it. Obviously, no? Or trunk. Yep, I'm gonna need you later in the episode. Yeah, there's always a gap. Not to worry about it. For some reason. I think don't weld that. There's no welding on that. But that thing is welded to the frame rail. Probably saying to yourself, I tell you that. You need frame rail. That's what holds the whole back together. Frame rail. Yes. Welder. Dropped it somewhere. Already starting to losing my shit. Once things line up. Gap's gonna be there, but let's get more welding rods. Not done welding. I only did the basics. No, like outline. So we know what the car is gonna look like. Yeah. Nervous laugh, huh? Right. Now we can. Let's grab our trusty tool. Put it underneath here. Now we can this in. That. And then go on the other side, lift it up. Oh, like that. No, I don't want that to be extended. arm won't go for some reason. Now it goes. Hold on. Huh? Huh? Wait, I just don't like when that happens. I have to do is push the whole frame over it. Not gonna work. Feel that. No. There's no wheels. I wish there was some kind of option would give us, you know? Was this thing damaging the body panels? Now, all it needs is just push that. Huh? Has to come out. Me, in my own time, trying to line this shit up. In the way, Mr. Welder. Because that is open, it won't work. Oh, more in the middle. Oh, went too far in. Oh, too much. That's why I would love there was an option, you know, like a standing jacks. That I think it's too much to the thingy. So if that goes extended, goes all the way up here. That in pushes the car that way. I don't like the way it's going. This is the worst project so far. Okay. Oh. Not. Oh. Let me push. Maybe. Push it. Stupid reason. That I don't like. It's wobbly. Now it's good, even though it's not straight. Right, I wasted a good 20 minutes trying to settle this thing. Now, let's see, do we need any more welding? No, I think the welding is completed. Okay. You know. Oh no, when it is. I need to this thing. Which is here, 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 here. I have one more welding. Weld rod. And let's do the last weld. And that's all welded by the looks. Okay. Got a bit of welding done today. I'm gonna put that here. That's the trash, that goes in the trash pile. This one is the 4, but I don't like that. So I show it. We have, I think, all the paneling done. And then look, 2. Now let's go and get the suspension over, don't we? I think so too. Okay, so we need rear axle, followed by, what is this? We don't need R5s, 2 of them, because we're making 5-wheel drive. I mean, 5 strokes. You can put 4. In that out. Oh, we lost one of the axles. Did we? Did. I think today we're just gonna like a little bit and put the suspension and upload this episode, then should be good. And then later on, or you know what, I think we can do did build instead of putting little episodes. That sounds even better. Right. Now, of course, we need to buy differential. 2 for 2. Let's go for 0.6 locked. Meaning we'll be locked. Gonna stay on spot. I'm glad I didn't go into flying into the car. Tell you something. This build so far, nightmare. No, I'm joking. No nightmare. It's fun. Something new. And of course, we need a control arm. That's what holding it in. Doesn't want to slip into. I want to call it. Maybe I drop this. Put that here first. Okay. Plus the screw. By the looks of it, we need another control arm. Upper. Hold on. Off you go. Causing too much trouble. Alright, let's continue with the build. Yes, yes, yes. Need to find the screw for it. Yeah, there, and this then and close down these beautiful bolts. Now go correct here. Control lower. Then 2 of them and control there. One that goes across. Huh? Just like this. What I have to say. And make this gonna be a complete build. But I wanted to make sure there's suspension on it first. So we can lower and then build up whatever it is. And that thing is that thing that you saw me removing. That goes like there. Now of course I bought the new rare ones in case. The rare ones? No, it's the front ones. I didn't buy the rare ones. Front ones. Springs. I'm gonna lift the car. I'm gonna rares, which stands for rares. The lift the off-road. Oh, it's alright. We have the front suspension ones, so we can put it here. Let's go and buy. Two of those for the rear. There, another one. And then we're gonna build up the brake system. Slide in the engine. And we should have at the end of the day, call a car. That's the suspension part. That bike. Lower bit. Because this thing's getting a new pedals. So I get new pedals. Closed. Want it to be open. That's rusted. There's a new dashboard. Right. Let me see, guys. We got that far. Okay. Now. Oh, I'm working with things. I don't like it. Right. Let's keep it night. Daytime. And now we go to brakes. And you can see that's front. That's all we need. One of those. We need the main brake line, handbrake, rears. Looks like we're back to winter. Game means the seasons are flying. We did 14 episodes of this so far, guys. 14 episodes of the game. 17 episodes. And I have to say thanks, guys, for the good support you're giving me. And I think you like this episode. I really want to thank you all for that. For the good work you put in. Making this a possible, enjoyable episode for you. And of course, I forgot, we need 2 rares. And we are building an ultimate off-roader. So far, it's going good now. As you can see, we got as far as this. And I'll do as long as it's gonna take to get this car finished in today's episode. So we're gonna do 1 episode on it. All episode. Me building a car. Very cool. I think I bought too many rares. Oops. That's okay. Because there's for more than 1 car in my. So far, guys, I tell you. And I have a feeling we're gonna get this done. That's good. Okay. This one has break. 2. Wait, did I do 2 RRs? I did. There's 2 different. See, I need the one that says It doesn't matter. Because I didn't screw it in, did I? Yeah, I did. This. Hold on, is there different calipers? Yeah, there is. I'm an idiot. There's something called left and right. Yeah. There was no difference which way you put on. You know. There was like in the Monbazoo, there's no such a thing as rear and left or right. I don't know. The calipers. Not sure. I have to check when I go back to make another episode for you. And in the next episode, Bill's just gonna give you info. We're actually gonna start on Maple production, and just to add up, I was hearing from people the save doesn't work. I got one text message from a guy saying that the save file doesn't work, and thanks for that. I'll have a look and check around. Maybe the game doesn't implement it save sharing yet. That means you cannot use someone else's save game. Maybe, could be wrong, but thanks to the person who texted. That doesn't work. I'll try to do updated one. I'm not gonna make a video on it. It's just gonna have more things unlocked for yourself. I'll have a look into it, and I'm gonna put in on the next video a link, the updated version. So far, got done suspension. Okay. Now that's the suspension back. I'll go back to suspension. And we're gonna install firstly the different box. The front, remember, around here. Go. Now the suspension's gonna go around here. For now, we need to buy the different part. But I'm all over the place. Give me a minute. Front. That's a rear axle. I have to buy a transfer case. I think I already did, so I'm not gonna. The front is here. I'm gonna build it up before we're gonna put on the car. Just like that. Yes, we're gonna put the front. We need those lower arm, tie rod. I think I have a steering wheel there. I just have to check. Before I go any farther, let's see what I have for this car saved up. Steering arm. Here, first. Oops, I kicked. I'm kicking things like they don't mean anything to me, which is not good. I mean, this car means a lot to me because it's a building community. Imagine though the possibility that you could have like someone helping you in the builds. Wouldn't mind if someone fucked up. There was a multiplayer for this. I think there is. It's in a beta version at the moment. I'm not, build the cars yet. You can only get cars. Not gonna figure. It looks like it. And at the moment, multiplayer not implemented properly to this game, but there's experimental mode. I might give it a go. What do you reckon? I mean, what do you reckon? Should I give it a go on the experimental mode? I'm gonna do that in the next episode of this game. Experimental mode. See what's there for us in store. Now I need a spring compressor. I might do in the future another amateur video of me working in my real life car. You know, the one I'm gonna get soon. I'm just saving it up for it. I'm gonna do a bit of swapping around. We'll get dusted stuff like that. But that could be a future episode, because at the moment I don't drive. I'm waiting to get back on the road and get my license back. And that might take around, let say, right? Bit of time. So right now I'm applying for paperwork. Different day for different day story, as they say. Now that I have that, I'm able to put on. Wait, that's not for NIV. It is. Alright. Let's see. Am I missing something? Yes. It's because at the front rubbers. You need them to make the car look nicer and stable. Oh, need to grab another front one. Oh, that's it. I'm working on the episode. Oh, there'll be more coming. It's good. Now all we need is, we got as far as that. That's all the suspension. We got the springs. We got the. That's all the upper and downer. All lower shock absorber, steering arm, steering box. I think you need that first before you can even install that. I think that goes first, then it's followed by that. Look, I want it. Oh, hold on. What is that? Steering arm. I think that goes opposite. Yeah. Look at that. Getting somewhere. Slowly. Okay, that, and I bought the tie rods thing to put on the car. Oh, in the way it goes, it's that way. Say left or right. That's for the NIV, and we're working on right now. Oh, switch my arm a bit. There. That. The roof not gonna get painted. Oh, it's already painted. Yeah. We're just gonna change what needs to be changed. Once we have the suspension done, it's gonna be for us the upper downer, you know? That'll be good because once we have the suspension done, all we need to do is work on the little extra. No? Like putting the engine in, and all these things, you know, working on that particular thing. And get the new body, interior, all new interior for this car. Doors, side panels. I think now I'm going to brakes. For that, let's not confuse ourselves. The back one. And that's also a back one, so I don't want to get confused with those. All we need right now, front left, front right, front pan. And fivers, because we're doing the 5 wheels, but nope. Nope. 2. And go. I think we can prefer these. Okay. The last job is gonna be getting other parts on the car. All we need to do is put this back on. Check the roof for if there's any bad runs. Get this car looking good. So far, I'm 10 as a potential. On right there. Then that's front left. Other side. All we need is love. There we go. We need it. I mean, that's yet. Oh, let's look, the engine's all over the place. Righty then. We got the handbrake cable, main line cable. All we're missing is those two, like connectors. Then the car will have brakes in the future. They'll have to change the interior, the dashboard, but that's the last job when the car has wheels and everything on it. But for now, let's just install these two. That means now I can install the transfer case, which goes here. Look at that. Once the gearbox and everything is in, we're gonna. Right, that's the rim 16. And I think this one is rim 16. There are 2 different colors, but we're gonna put on one. Let me have a look quickly. Suspension wise, we're good. So now all we have to do is go by the wheels. And this is our car, and look, 15 rims on it. Let's go quickly. Stop. Find the missing parts. Which is just my wheels. episode, and in the second episode, we're gonna just do the body paneling, and finishing it off. I don't wanna keep you too long. There are 5. That means anything that has 5 screws. We could go for this bad thing, this off-road thing. We're gonna buy 4 of those, and they're 15s. So we're gonna go for 4 of those. Thank you. Just gonna put that in the car. By the way, if you notice, look, we have a different plate from the back because the back is from a different car, and the front is from a different car. Yeah, I put this car together from 2 different cars. 2 different cars. Versus an award. Yeah, I put the two different cars together. So this episode just gonna call it, body, suspension rebuild. Because that's what we did. We rebuilt the suspension. And that's pretty much it. And the next episode is gonna be tomorrow. Or whatever you want to see next episode. Right now. Oh yes, thank you. Before I go on, I want to show you the prize. This car needs a new gearbox. I heard it. That doesn't go well. But that's just a part runner. And all the part runners don't require gearboxes changing. So I decided that we're gonna probably clean up a bit here. Well, not sponsored. I call that sponsored, this garage, as in like the thing that I personally run here. This little garage here makes money in the future. As you can see, it's making money. That's gonna be our cars. Gonna put the wheels on today, and let's have a look at the roof. I wanna see no rust or bendings. Good. Oh, we have a roof for this car. It's something. Right, let's get the wheels. So if the car falls, it's gonna fall on the wheels. And by the looks, turn around when possible. Here, go. You too, sir. Keep going. Alright, the video is nearly 1 hour long. Let's just... Yes, you see, I was working on another car, as you can see, and I kept the back in perfect condition suspension. That's what I do. We have an engine for this car that's gonna go in once the car has wheels and and the necessary parts installed. Then that car is gonna go back on the wheels. And I tell you, we have a progress, at least. It's always good to have some progress. I was hoping to get it finished today. As you can see, I hope you're enjoying today's episode. It's a bit long, and we only got as far as the suspension parts. I was hoping to get done a lot in an hour, but maybe I would be able to done a lot if I just had the base. But you see, you saw it. That, as you can see yourselves, It's kinda not my car. See, I didn't work on it, and I want to make a detailed video for you about me working on it. So I'm thinking, hey, I'm gonna put it maybe 2x. Said maybe because you see, I'm gonna be busy. That's what I mean by maybe. Maybe it will go on, maybe it won't. We'll see. But as long as the car, well, as a suspension on it, we should be good. What we need this car, the wheels. And once the wheels are on, probably. That's gonna be our off-road edition of this car, and then the next episode we get straight away to the body modeling. So at least it has a chance of survival in this world, and it looks better than it looked before. Even though I said I'm gonna save the paneling, I actually decided to go opposite end and purchase everything again from the scratch. Pedals, are you gonna buy new ones? That has a bit of rust, but it's bent, I noticed, and I think this panel is bent as well. We'll see after putting up together the car how much, the overall condition is going to be. Roof is okay. I'm not going to buy another roof because that's pain to pain. The door, I'm not bothered fixing, as someone says it's better off buying a new one. There is an invisible key flying up in the air. So I put that up here for you guys. Let me have a look quickly. We have engine. Then we need that here. That can go to bin because that's an old part. No. I'm gonna show you in a minute. Mascot of this channel. A new mascot. It's the same car we're building. It's a surprise. We'll see once it's done. I just have to pump up the wheels. And in the next episode, we're gonna mess around more with it. Meaning, we're gonna change the dashboard, finish it off, put the engine, gearbox on. By the way, that's the part for this car. Well, everything that I took off on the floor side panels, it's saved from this car. It looks good, I have to tell you guys. Alright, since I said next episode, I want to start quickly. I remember I tried to fix one of these cars, but the normal ones after, accident. It was disaster, guys. The whole side paneling was bent on the floor, and I had to redo it. The whole car, and then it wouldn't come together. So it got glitched. That's okay. Because we're gonna put the new dashboard. Before I'm gonna sign off, I'm not gonna bother cleaning here. Roof is always gonna last for. That's the engine. we're gonna put on this beast. Maybe we can put it in now. Well, I don't think it's gonna weight the car down with it. At least we got something going. I think it's gonna land. Yep, because all the screws has to. And that's as far as we're gonna go in this episode. So I'm gonna take a picture like this. The engine sticking out. It's gonna be our what you call it, thumbnail will go up. Okay, and not make this episode any longer. I've got chance, guys. Tell you one thing. I personally got the engine, put it together from the parts, and look what's left over, guys. Suspension parts from the lad, all the hoods and exhaust, and this is the mascot. Look at it. Los Santos Polski YouTube channel, our sponsor for this episode. And it has the engine yellow. That's the same one we're building, except the other one is in green edition. This one is a yellow edition. I'm gonna rush towards the car because it's gonna show the save icon. And when it's saving, the game lags for a minute. And in the next episode, lads, second part of this one is gonna be handling it. I'm excited to see how that's gonna come out. I'm actually excited. One of my favorites so far, I have to say. No, at least has wheels and an engine in it. All it needs now, I think, it's gearbox and certain more parts. Because I'm not sure if I have a gearbox for it. Let me have a look in the garage. Hold on. I don't think the gearbox survived. No, that's for the lad. See, we have parts leftovers. Good. I'm glad that we did a good job on the car. No, we're gonna have to buy an X. You know what? I'm gonna raise it up and put the exhaust on, cause why not, right? And then tomorrow, what am I saying? Maybe next episode, which is gonna be tomorrow, we're gonna add the drive shaft, that gearbox, all these little transfer cases. I think that's a transfer case. So okay, you know what? Let me have a look quickly because I just not sure. The engine is completely built, so I think we're good for that. I just have to make sure. There's 1.8 engine as well. So maybe in the next episode we're gonna build the 1.8 engine for the car. What do you say to that? That I'm gonna leave in the comments for you to decide. Alright, gearbox 5. Just put it on before I forget it. Won't hurt, but it's have it on now. Get it over with. And I think there's gonna be only one more screws there. And we can call the episode. It's like I just did that, so I have something completed today. And when we go in next day, we have. Wait, is that on? Good man yourself. I'm gonna put the electric cables, well, everything. Right, we have that much done, and I'm happy with it. And I might do, the brown one that's in the background. We're going to the engine swap to 1.8. Yeah, but that's gonna be after we finish building. So I'm gonna. Alright, so my name is Phil from the channel Santos Poski, the home of gaming, and you are watching the first episode of the NIV car that's been added to this game. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And tell me, guys, in the comments down below, if after I build this car, shall we put the 1.8 engine here, in this car, and that car here, and all the cars. We're gonna upgrade the engine to 1.8. So you can leave the comment and let me know. I'm signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, and don't forget to enjoy this game as much as I do. I have this engine ready for this car because there's an automatic gearbox that was added to this car. It's going to be in the next episode once I clear the lift here. Once I clear the lift, I can work on the side project. That's how I see it happening. We have too many gearboxes, these things, extras. That's okay. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.